Well,
Oh,
I was thinking you should, because it's always a dinner time, maybe you just call it dinner and dangles.
We talked about that before.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
just trying to take his idea.
No, it was Eads' idea.
Oh,
He
okay.
was the one who...
Okay.
Yeah.
I totally remember that.
Yeah, much like all the times you've asked me about Factorio. It's like, hey man, you check out this Factorio game? I think you really like it.
Listen, all right, it's every day is greenery day around here, okay?
I don't know. So do you guys think that... I don't know if we should save this for the show or not, but do you think that I should base the next game I play on stream entirely on keeping with the naming convention?
There's a lot of garbage dungeon games.
Yes.
That's too easy.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Definitely. Something that it doesn't have to start with. Like, we can get pretty good with names. I feel at this point I'm pretty good. I mean, Eads is a very hard name to work into things, and I can do that in most cases. So
Doesn't seem that hard.
It doesn't always have to be Dangles. What if it's Kevin and Kerbal or...
ooh, I'm not okay with. I don't know about that.
See, I've already thought of a better one for that.
Oh,
Delta V and Dangles.
nice.
Would you do the delta though? The triangle?
If Twitch lets me. I don't know if it does.
I think it might. I've seen some goofy characters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you would definitely have to do the symbol.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep talking, everybody. I'm just checking our levels here. Kevin,
Our
how
levels
are
are
you?
fine. Our
How are
levels
you,
are
my brother?
always fine. You know, the easiest way to keep the levels good is to just not touch the thing in between shows.
But you have you have to stay in this chair between shows then and not move.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does, because you're like different on the mic, and then we got to
This
adjust the mic.
This
and...
sits like we could paint on the table like a painted circle.
All right, and then we'll need like an official meter stick or whatever that you have to always be
Like the things you have on treadmills, so if you'll go any farther, it disconnects and you're off mic now.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should do that for Oliver.
Yeah.
We should like rig up his mic cord with one of those, so every time it's
Oliver, we can't hear you anymore.
Wow.
You cut the essay question. I even prepared something.
The only thing I could think of was Macbessay.
Nice. The
Kevin-
last one I wrote was Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
Kevin, do you remember the last essay you wrote? Maybe we will pull that question then if we all have an essay that we remember.
The last essay I wrote, God,
Yeah.
that's
Or
like
an
10
essay
years
maybe?
ago. I've written lots of essays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've maybe written, I don't know, 10 for school, and that's probably it.
No shit.
Not many.
I was in the humanities in university, so I wrote a lot of essays.
Yeah.
Written.
Do you remember?
You don't
any
need to
of them?
know anymore.
You just gotta remember
definitely.
them. We can
My
put a
English
question.
skills have gone downhill over the years. That's for sure. I once wrote an essay on something about
Mary.
no, that was terrible. That was terrible. It was something about the way trade worked in the Arctic or something like that in like the 1800s, and I had to go to the special collections library at U of A to check out a very specific book.
Ooh.
And you couldn't check it out, so you had to do it there. So the night before the essay was due, I went there after my class to check out this book and do my research. Obviously the night before the essay was due.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's the only time to do it.
And show up at the library. Turns out special collections library closes at 3:00.
Wow.
So
Restricted section.
I had to get up the day the essay was due. It opened at 9 a.m, so I had to be there at 9 a.m. My essay was due at 2:00. So I did the essay. It was like a 12-page essay and the research all in the 5-hour period. So I went to university, did my research, drove home, wrote the essay, printed it out,
Damn impressive.
drove to school, handed it in, and then cut class.
And they got an A.
No, definitely did not get an A. Absolutely not.
And for the kids at home, that was before the internet, so we couldn't just look it up online.
Well, you couldn't look it up online.
Is that restricted? That there's like one copy of the book in existence?
Well, U of A only had one copy.
What was the book?
Come on.
It was so unique. I guess you only held it in your hands for 5 hours and done with it.
No, it was probably about 45 minutes, and I'm just like, all right, we're done. I was just basically flipping through and looking for quotable lines. I'm like, I can bullshit for 3 pages on that. I can bullshit for 3 pages on that.
Genius.
What was the actual question that was just something about
someone
essays?
is in their finals for school and they're writing a bunch of essays, and then they asked us like, what was the last essay you guys wrote?
That's the spot on my head.
Like, I wrote a bunch of
That's always
lab
the
reports, but no essays really.
It's always the most terrible feeling. You're in the shower and you just shaved yourself. You're like soaping up, getting good, and you're like, oh, I found a spot that I missed. It's a very devastating feeling.
Last time I shaved, I missed a spot on the back, and it looked like a Batman symbol. It looked like I did it on purpose. It was so fucking stupid. Someone even called. They're like, "Oh, what are you shaving like a little pattern in your hair?" I'm like, "What are you?" Nope, just the no hair pattern actually.
Should have just went with it.
Well, as soon as I knew it was there, I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I love Batman."
I mean, technically speaking, D&D backstories could be considered essays.
That's true.
Yeah.
You gave me quite a lengthy one.
I've written many of them. Not many, but a few.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Over time.
Hey everybody, sorry for the swerve away from something and dangles today, or possibly dinner and something, or possibly
Dinner with Dangles.
dinner with dangles, whatever it's gonna be called. We had to get a podcast in because today turned out to be the only day we could do it this week, so we're making it happen. Lemonade out of lemons, lemon powered grenades out of lemons. So as always, I'll keep the chat open, but we're gonna, kind of not look directly at it. This audio show,
But they're just going off.
we got
I
folks
cannot.
here. I mean, I use them for my fact checking a little bit. When
Oh,
we
yeah.
say something wrong, I'll kind of like, someone will call us out. Here, I can turn this a little more.
Hey, chat. How's it going? Thanks for showing up to my stream.
Yeah, thanks for showing up to Kevin's stream. It was great to have you.
You betrayed us, Kevin. Oh, they're cut deep.
What do you betrayed? This is like the most loyal thing he could do. This is man of the people and man of the company.
What if he role plays he's in a submarine? Does that be better?
I'm way into that. And you have to lead the show because this is your stream.
Yeah, so that's how it goes?
Yeah, I'll follow your lead.
All right,
if we're in a submarine, I guess we're in a submarine.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Here's your host, Matt.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me. It's Talking Reckless 224 here on Kevin's time slot on Thursday night when we're recording live, which is why he's hosting the show tonight. Just bringing everybody in. Kevin Byer, of course, here we heard him at the beginning. Bryce Zinnick here as well.
Here as well. Just waiting for the captain to lead the cues.
Yep.
Take us home.
Back to you, Dangles.
All right, and that's it for the show. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yes, Brother Show Sat Pod. Welcome. What's the date today? It's May the 7th. Be with.
It's the 8th.
May the 8th be with.
Oh, please don't start that. We get into this every year, and I hate it. I hate it so much for no real reason.
You love Star Wars.
Well, I love Star Wars, but I hate puns.
What about Cinco de Quattro?
What's that?
You didn't watch Arrested Development then. That's the bullshit holiday they made up to counteract Cinco de Mayo.
I did watch Arrested Development.
That was
but,
the newest season.
Oh, yeah.
What? No.
I didn't make it all the way through.
They're recutting it coming out this last Friday, I guess. They're cutting it to be proper.
Oh.
Like the 4th season originally was just character by character, episode by episode. But
Oh,
now
but
they're
they're
going to cut
gonna,
it all
mix it
together,
in?
and now it's going to be interwoven.
Oh, that actually
Coming to
could be better.
Netflix. Yeah.
Maybe I'll give it another shot when that happens. Because yeah, I really didn't like the format of the season 4.
Guys, I still loved it. Barbara Walters. She's the best.
Is she still with us?
Yeah, everyone's surprised she's alive.
Wow. That's great. No, that's great.
Why would you be surprised?
She's a gem.
I thought I heard in some Barbara Walters is The View, right? Am I
No.
totally okay?
No,
All right.
I was never Barbara Walters.
No,
She was like wasn't she 60 Minutes? One of those.
maybe I
This
can
is
hear
60
her.
Minutes, and I'm Barbara Walters.
That sounds good.
Yep, I'm pretty. That's how she sounds.
Spot on.
I don't know. You're too old for me. I don't know much about Barbara Walters. I know what she sounds like.
Yeah,
but
she was definitely a news person of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a talk.
No, not a
Did
talk
she
show
transition to a talk show
host. I
later?
don't think so.
She's Mallory Archer, too. Like, that's all I know her from.
She's a what?
Mallory Archer? From,
What is a Mallory Archer?
From Archer?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. She's. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mom.
I got it. I thought that was a type of archery.
No.
You know, you
She's Mallory Archer.
living with a bow owner. I thought maybe it was
Yeah,
a
just,
whole
recurve, compound,
Mallory. Exactly. Oh, how's it been going, everyone? Big thanks to everybody in the studio tonight, again, for making this happen. This was real last minute, and everybody kind of threw their plans out the window to make this thing go.
Make them go.
Indeed.
Thank you very much,
I
gentlemen.
could be helping pregnant ladies right now move furniture.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Pregnant ladies can move furniture just as good as regular people
No,
can.
they
true.
can't.
Their center of gravity is like a lot
Lower, especially
so-
if they're moving couches, right? You pick up the couch, you stick it on the pregnant belly, no hands.
Yeah, they get baby strength. It's like 2 people already there.
There you go.
Helping
Exactly.
out.
That furniture will still be there when we're done. Don't
Yeah,
you
for sure.
worry about it.
Yeah. Still in that same spot.
Oh man, did anybody? What you all been doing this week? How your week's been since last we spoke? 4 days ago or whatever it was.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
What's
good.
changed?
Not too shabby.
Yeah, everything's changed. Yeah,
I could-
everything.
You look weathered.
Do
The week has maybe not been kind to you.
Yeah.
Bags
I-
under the eyes.
I haven't managed to have a shower yet today, and yesterday I stayed up way too late, got way too drunk. So
Oh yeah, I actually totally forgot about that. When I was saying
I
you were
already told
bragging.
you about it.
You've been playing any video games? I want to ask you a question I already know the answer to. You've been playing any video games?
Not really. No.
No? Zero?
Pretty much. I don't think I played anything.
Hey, Star Wars
yet
still
this
counts.
week.
You're
right, yes.
It's strange. Like, we have consistent games we just constantly play. Matt's always on something new. Why don't you have a staple?
Because I try to play everything for the podcast.
But
You know?
you never go back to anything. You have nothing you have almost constantly on the go. Like, I guess Dark Souls for a bit. But
Yeah, Dark Souls, but that's done now. No, not like Heroes of the Storm. I play a few games of Heroes of the Storm every month,
Okay.
but
I played a couple games of League this week, I guess.
yeah, ARAMs or
That
what are we?
counts.
What are we
Yeah,
talking about?
ARAMs, yeah.
I updated League.
Oh, nice.
That's close to playing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait half an hour and then I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah. No, I need to find a stable game. You know, I need to find something that I can just go back to. I'm hoping it's going to be like maybe that new Smash Brothers or something for the Switch comes out. You know, that'd be a good one. You kind of go back to every now and again.
And a fighter game never
Yeah,
grasped
stop
you well.
stop trying to get into fighter games, Matt.
Smash
You'll never
Brothers-
be able to do it.
Young Matt Eads was way into Smash Brothers in a way that he's never been into any fighting game. And Dragon Ball Fighter Z is fine. So Dragon Ball Z the fighter game might be the best Dragon Ball Z game ever made.
That's probably true.
Yep. No, I don't really. I don't have
No
the one.
staples?
No, I got to play everything new. You know, I got to see what's hot and what are the kids talking about.
You don't think it's going to be Arena? Going to hook you back onto Magic?
It could be. I would love for it to be. I would
Yeah.
love to have something in my life that I can just like. Oh, I got 45 minutes. You know, what should I do with it? Oh, here, play some Magic Arena or whatever. It's Dark Souls. It's gonna be Dark Souls
Chasing
forever.
that dragon. Got to be something new every
Yeah,
time.
it's got to be. That's exactly it. And as you've noticed over the years, I get more and more and more cynical because it just you can't hit that same high, right? You're always chasing that same high, and it's just never quite there.
You need to move to harder video games.
Yeah, we died of I think it was like 425 deaths to beat all the mainline bosses in Dark Souls 3. So if it gets much harder, I still got one optional left that I bet we'll get over 500.
Ooh.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
haven't actually finished
That
everything.
last one's that
It's
hard?
true. Yeah.
Damn.
Which one is it?
He's a large dragon that
Ooh.
breathes like black fire with a white kind of outline to it. It's dark fire in the game, but
not
Oh,
lightning?
yeah, there you go.
yeah. Mirrored. I don't know his name. It's not Mimir, but it's almost Mimir. It's like Migir or something. Meter maybe Midir something like that. But people say he's the hardest boss in the game. So
Sweet.
yeah.
So, and I mean, every other boss is taking you like 40 to 50 deaths, right? So,
We were doing pretty good until we hit the DLC, and then it was like, okay, now we're done like 100 times on some of these.
because I was watching for most of the, well, I shouldn't say most, but I was watching for a lot of the Frida and a lot of the Knight.
Yeah, Slave Knight
Slave
Gale.
Knight, yes. And yeah, those ones looked pretty difficult.
Yeah, no, they don't fuck around. It was probably like 100 and, I don't know, 100 plus deaths to 150 deaths for both of those, maybe
Yeah,
something like that.
good stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of just you know, it was kind of like doing a really long drive on the highway where you just get into a rhythm of running, die, run back, die, run back, die, run back, die, run back, die, and then
So it's like nothing like being on the highway.
well, you kind of fall into a trance at some point where everything is just on autopilot. You're like, I've done this first phase so many times. I just need to tell myself that he's really slow now and just do my things. And then we like accidentally beat the last boss, Slave Knight Gale, on our very last attempt of like totally asleep at the wheel, just like, oh, we did it.
Isn't it always the last attempt when you defeat something?
No, this was before we had done anything. I was saying like, well, it's 9 o'clock. All right, we're gonna give it one more here, and then we'll pick it up on Saturday or whatever. And yeah, we got it right at the end there. This is a lot of fun. That was 101 hours into Dark Souls 3 I've played now.
Wow.
It's the last one of the night. It's always the kicker. Like
Yeah.
Whenever we doing WoW raids, it's like, last one for the night, guys. Pop your potions, get your flasks ready,
And everyone
slap yourself in the face.
turns
Let's
it
go.
on. Yep. There was a lot of really great moments towards the end too, where like beating the boss is really exciting, but kind of in a way, getting the boss down to like 12% and then fucking up and then getting super mad is more exciting. That's where I live. And when we beat it, it was amazing. It was so amazing. Chat made me laugh a few times and I died. So I mean, really, we shouldn't count those. But
You got to count them. Sorry.
yeah, well, we did. I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We were having drunken conversations yesterday about like one of the high points of the last month of your life, and I chose like beating Subnautica on stream with everyone there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a good feeling.
it is.
Yeah.
It's super good. Not only beating a game, but beating a game with like 15 friends who you've been playing it with every fucking week.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's cathartic in a way. Bryce, you've been playing any games?
No.
Okay, great.
I played 2 hours of God of War, more
Yeah.
Hearthstone, more Fire Emblem.
What do you think of God of War? I finished God of War.
Everyone's so high on it. I'm
Yeah.
medium on it for the first 2 hours. I don't know.
It's got a bit of a slow burn
Yeah.
at the beginning. Yeah, and I could see how the like really the forever around it kind of turns you off it. For the same reason I'll never watch Rick and Morty. Maybe I understand
That's who I love.
why you don't like God of War.
Yeah.
I mean-
don't not like it. It just needs time.
Yes,
I watched the very beginning of the game when Eads was playing it on stream, and I watched the very end of the game when he was
Best
playing it
parts.
on stream. And like I don't really know what the story's supposed to be, but
Kind of neither do I.
kind of seemed like it was a really dumb story from the pieces that I picked up.
Welcome to God of War.
Yeah.
No, it's a good it's a good story that you don't have all the pieces for yet. They make it very. I maybe shouldn't say too much.
Yeah.
If they decide to make another God of War, I look forward to seeing how it wraps. They're doing it's gonna be a trilogy. They're very obviously mirroring the original kind of.
He didn't wipe out Odin and everybody. There's
No,
still a bunch kicking around.
Yeah, first game you set up the Doomsday. Second game you get to the Doomsday. Third game is the Doomsday.
Okay.
And hopefully by then the Pantheon will be dead and we'll move to Egypt or
Ooh.
Japan or
Aztec. Yeah.
Aztec. Yeah, I can name
That'd be weird.
one Aztec god and it's Quetzalcoatl,
Yeah, but everyone got that one.
and that's it.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Ooh.
You got another Aztec god?
No.
All right.
I could get like a couple Egyptian
Whoa.
gods, one or two.
Oh yeah, Egyptians. Easy.
I've played Age of Mythology.
Yeah.
I could do a couple. I don't
yeah.
know what. It's some. I'm gonna say African gods, but I don't know what part of Africa or what religion. But like, I've read Neil Gaiman. I know gods.
Sure.
A bit. The God of War is great. God of War is very good.
Or if he starts fighting old gods. Ooh.
That'll be like God of War 9.
Yeah.
Or something.
I could get on board with like a God of War Cthulhu crossover.
Oh yeah.
After he kills all the pantheons. Maybe you could work that into the original God of War trilogy. There's some mysterious like unexplained force that we don't know its motives, and it was never explained in God of War 3 and never even touched on in this game. So you could wrap that all the way around and be like, oh, it was Cthulhu the whole time.
There you go.
He's the real God of War.
And it's actually 1920. Surprise.
Oh, I'd be okay with that. Fucking Kratos in a bowler hat with a monocle.
Nice. Oh, with the straps. Yeah.
Do you got any thoughts on it? Tell me about the first 2 hours. I'm interested. You've never played God of War before, right?
No, I played 1 and 2, not number 3.
Okay.
It took me out of the game when I was fighting that first boss, like a second boss.
Is the stranger?
Yeah. A super cool fight, but he didn't hit me, and then when transition to the cutscene, why am I all bloody?
You didn't get hit at all that
Didn't get
fight?
hit at all.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
too good. God of War has its inconsistencies, you know,
Yeah.
like anything else. Like sometimes Kratos can do this thing where he's like, "Arr!" and he just heals.
Back to full.
And then other times he's like, I've beaten to the point of death. I'm like, Kratos, why don't you do that thing where you just heal? And you know, he's like, he's infinitely strong until suddenly he needs to like pull someone up off a ledge or what, or he's like, no, I can't do it.
Because I want to crush him.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, he's it's really hard for him to use his delicate touch.
That's actually what I think it is. Yeah, he has to. Him and Boy teaches him to like pick flowers. Like, damn it! He just keeps punching them by accident. I look forward to. Has Colin finished it?
He's probably getting pretty close. He's
Okay.
probably playing it right now.
Yeah, I really. We're gonna do a spoiler cast here at some point. Once we get a couple more people finished it, we'll have a very in-depth, spoiler-filled discussion on it. I got a lot of thoughts. Seeing how it wrapped up.
It's worth having a spoiler cast. It's God of War game.
Oh yeah, no,
God's gonna die.
No, this one is definitely worth having a spoiler cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tell Colin this as well. And if anyone's playing the game, I'm sure they already know this. But once the credits roll, once you start seeing the credits, go back home. The game never tells you like go home, but if you want to see the end, go home.
Ooh.
And it's yeah. I won't say anymore.
You can go back to everywhere eventually.
Yep. Yeah. It just lets you.
Yeah,
like,
it's like all those games where you finish the main story and you can keep doing the side stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Like I thought for like one of the older God of Wars, like you carried through and then some areas are locked off forever now, and it sucks to be you.
They were, but they were very linear. Like
Yeah.
this is open world in a way that God of War's never been.
Ooh.
And it has side quests, which God of War's never had.
Nice. Oh yeah, boat stuff. You can probably go everywhere.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm into boat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been in the boat yet? Probably not.
Just that opening scene. Nope.
Yeah, okay. It's good stories in the boat. Man,
It's gonna be good.
it's a great game. It's a great game. I really want to talk about it.
Too bad.
Yeah,
Maybe a month or two when
one
everyone
day.
else finishes up.
One day. Did you do anything else? What's been going on with? Tell me about this Watson and Holmes.
Watson Holmes.
Yeah, I really like Mythos,
Yeah.
but I hate being on a team.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we talked about Mythos before. It's like Sherlock Holmes consulting detectives, where you are Sherlock Holmes or Dr. Armitage has already solved the case. You are just the goons also going through it to see how well you can do. But in Watson Holmes, it's kind of the same idea, but it's competitive. There's the 18 or 20 so locations every person can kind of pick up. It goes in turn order. Only one person can go into a location per turn. Everyone else has to go elsewhere. And there's just like 2 or 3 paragraphs on the back of each card. Put them back and then go again.
And it's still, you're kind of like sussing out clues to be like, oh, I need to go to the train station next or whatever. Like you're trying to go to the proper locations in order. Or... So what is it? Are you like collecting? Are there a certain amount of points on the map that you're like, I found one because I figured out the clues in one here?
No, it's open-ended like the Mythos and Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detectives. There's 3 questions we had to answer. It was the second case, so it was really easy, or it was for me at least. The first thing I did, I went to the scene of the crime.
Read a lot of Arthur Conan Doyle, I see.
No one else went to the scene of the crime.
Wait, why not?
I don't know. They're dumb.
Because Bryce went there and they couldn't move there.
No, there's a mechanic where you can bump people out of spots if you spend more tokens, and no one else felt like going to the scene of the crime.
Did you play with a bunch of like kind of not so intelligent people?
They've played those games before, but I don't know. They always go to the scene of the crime. Step 1 for solving crimes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly.
reverse psychology is too obvious.
It's the second case.
Are these, this is Sherlock Holmes themed?
Yeah.
Are these like out of Sherlock Holmes? If you have read Holmes, will you be like,
I've only played the second case.
I recognize this.
And someone was strangled at a dinner party. So find out who did it. Of
course.
Why they did it. And with what murder weapon. Yeah.
Their hands. Yeah, Agent 47 with the wire out of the watch
That's pretty close.
in the dinner room.
That's not bad.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
That would have been good for 2 points at least.
Sweet. We should try this.
It's an all or nothing thing.
I like competitive games, and I really like Mythos, actually, quite a bit. And I thought the parts of Mythos where it fell down were like kind of when the group would disagree. Be like, well, obviously we think we should go here, and obviously the other side of the table thinks we should go here.
And obviously that first one is just a miss.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we should have trusted what's his face. We didn't.
And then you have the one guy who's actually in control for that term. He's like, "You're all wrong. We're going here."
We're going to the newspaper.
There was never anything at the goddamn newspaper.
No.
All these hidden codes in the newspaper. You'd think the editor of the newspaper is in on it because they're writing demonic mess. Nothing ever at the newspaper.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a bit. Actually, we found some inconsistencies in Mythos, didn't we?
Yep,
Some
just in case 8.
some logic
Gotta get
problems.
that errata.
Yeah.
Shame.
What's going on in Hearthstone?
It's just Hearthstone.
Yeah. Why you beat it? What are you doing?
I'm playing new decks, trying new things out. I can beat the meta. I can play not Paladin or Warlock. I'll try a different class, and
No,
it's gonna
you
be great.
can't.
No,
No, you can't.
There's
I'm
really-
50-50 with my shaman decks, but that's not good enough.
no,
Yeah.
it's
No.
definitely not good enough.
You need 60-40.
Or 51-49.
60-40
And
probably
infinite
pretty
time.
high, right?
Yeah.
That's the bar, 60-40. You want to
Yeah.
be good?
Then you post that on Reddit. Oh, all the way to the front page.
that's really-
Ooh.
Does it show you your win-loss?
You have to download like a side.
Oh,
mod,
really?
Yeah.
They don't...
Nope. They don't do a lot of
That's very
things.
Blizzard of them. Like, I bet Overwatch does a lot of that similar. Like, Overwatch doesn't tell you how many deaths you have in a game, for example. It's all very, it's all very positive. Only positive feedback. You did this
I
much
thought
damage.
you could go into your achievements in Overwatch and you could see absolutely everything you've done.
Yeah, you
Not
can you?
deaths?
Yeah, maybe. I don't play Overwatch. I'm just talking about the forefront of the game.
Yeah,
I've
I
done-
don't
what
know.
am I'm
I
not-
played the first 2 seasons. They're on season 10 now.
I'm not, holy, really?
Yup.
Man, there's like 5 new characters since launch, 6 new characters since launch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been out for what, like 3 years, 4 years now?
No, not that long. 3 maybe. 2015 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we're
ago?
always bad at this.
Yeah.
Maybe 2016.
I think
even.
2016, yeah.
I'll say
Game of the year.
2015.
Yeah, I'm sure that our fact checkers will fact check that for us. What did I do? I played God of War. I finished Dark Souls. Oh yeah, right there, 422 deaths. There you go.
Noise.
That's it. Didn't do the problem with recording super early in the week is I haven't done anything yet.
Stay.
Yeah, I like Kevin. I'm thinking of what I should play next on the stream.
You have any ideas?
At the risk of like shoehorning myself into just being a Souls streamer, I really want to play Bloodborne. Like, really want to play Bloodborne.
You've played that one already, though, right?
Yeah, a few times.
Oh, wow.
I really like it. It's very good.
Well, then at least you probably won't hit 422 deaths in this one.
No, I wouldn't think so. I would. I bet
Up
we
the
could.
difficulty. See what happens.
There kind of is no way to. The only way to
Really?
up the difficulty is like I'm not gonna put armor on. I guess.
Yeah, just handicap yourself.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a deathless Bloodborne run. Every time we die, we'll just restart from the beginning until we do the whole thing deathless.
Well, I will see you in 2027.
Yup. You never finished Cuphead.
It's true.
Go back and do that. That's...
I mean, I would finish it with Kevin if we're gonna finish it, and I
okay.
sort of
Yeah,
don't
it's-
care enough.
I mean,
to-
it's only game of the year.
Oh, yeah, it did win Game of the Year. I thought I got third. No, it is the
It is
Pocket
our
Reckless Game of the Year,
2017 Game of the Year, and I sort of don't give 2 shits enough to finish it. We have a bad Game of the Year system.
It's fine. My game won in the end.
Yeah,
Like, I think
My
I
bad.
had... I don't even remember what the list was at this point.
it's on the subreddit.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't want to say that I'm going to play this, but I'm thinking about it. Kerbal.
That'd be fun.
I think I might want to try Kerbal.
Yeah, I've heard that game has like changed pretty drastically since it's come out.
Yeah.
I think there's quite a few new systems to it.
It's been probably about a year at least since I played it last.
Oh wow.
And I mean, I was never good.
Ooh.
Like, spoilers, I am not a rocket scientist.
It's true.
But
So is this stream going to be like you with a Google whiteboard, like calculating, like, I need to count here, my delta V.
well, yeah, you gotta have all your formulas up on the stream so that you can plug it in to figure out everything you need to know.
If you did it all by hand, there's your hook. People way into that. Yep, drawn it all out for everyone. All right, everyone, follow along here. We're gonna draw the algebra and
I actually think I would probably have to be a rocket scientist to do that.
no, well, to do real rocket science, it's like dumbed down rocket science. It's like entry level rocket science.
I don't think so. I think that game is
It's like
100. That's like
It's
a complete physics
30.
generator.
If you did physics 30, you could probably math out the.
I slept in physics 30 a lot. A lot.
I think I did Physics 30 with Bryce, didn't I? With you,
Maybe.
Mr. Hey.
I don't remember being there very often.
Me neither. I'm pretty sure we definitely did physics together.
Yeah, maybe 20. But I doubt.
No, I think it was 30.
I doubt Kerbal Space Program takes like maybe wind, air pressure, differential, air
Oh
pressures.
no, it does all that.
Really?
Yes.
So as you go up, it'll
Yes.
calculate
Yes.
thinner air. Wow.
Oh yeah.
I've
that's
never
it.
played. That's
So-
exciting.
Is there are there set objectives? Is there a story mode in the game?
And
do you
that's
know?
just I know there's a career mode,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what that entails. So maybe I'll load it up this weekend and take a look at what it is.
Maybe have to like set a self
Yeah,
goal,
like a self goal,
get
like,
to the moon and
visit
back.
visit every planet kind of thing. Or I think that might be a little bit too ambitious for me.
How
but,
about while we're thinking about like house rules here? How about no Kerbal left behind? If you got a Kerbal left in space, you gotta bring him back,
Gotta go get him.
or kill him, or smash a rocket into him. No living Kerbal left behind.
that could be a rule.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I don't know. I really don't know what that game has to offer, but it's very cool. I've watched hundreds of hours of it on the internet because it's just a giant physics simulator.
It's a very very unique game for sure.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love blasting off in rockets?
Yeah, or math. Who doesn't love math?
Woo! Have you played Besiege?
No, I did not.
No? That
That's
was super
the
cool.
that's the catapult one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Catapult. You can make flying machines if you're amazing, but no, I
Yeah.
can
No,
barely make things that can move. It's so hard.
The multiplayer for that came out not all that long ago.
Did you try it out?
No. I
Just spinning death machines, unstoppable.
I bought it once, or I bought it. I got it for like $1 or something on Humble Bundle, and like launched. I was like, oh, this looks nice. Like this is like a little diorama. That's neat. Close. It's the last time I ever played it, I think.
yeah, I
Yeah.
played up to the first gate, and it's like in 3 more months, coming back and play more. I never went back.
yeah, they can't get you come back after that. That's for sure.
Nope.
No, that one was always too intimidating for me because it's like, I don't know if it's like the same as Kerbal where you have like blocks and pieces that you can use to join together, or if it's more basically like draw it yourself kind of a situation. I don't even know.
A little both. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like snapping modules together
Yeah.
on kind of a grid. People make like working computers, and it's very similar to Minecraft, where it's like here's a programming language, kind of do whatever you want.
Damn smart people.
Yeah. Minecraft. Dangles in Minecraft.
Ooh,
It's time to go back. I heard there's a story now.
Kick it OG. Really, a story?
not really.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's a way to beat the game.
Yeah.
but I don't know if there's an actual story.
Maybe that's what I mean. Yeah. But if you played, we'd have to go back to like alpha. We'd have to go back to pre-Redstone.
Uninstall all the updates and
Host our own.
Go back to the 0.01 version of the game.
Gross.
No sheep, no redstone. Know what I'm saying? That's my Minecraft.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Terrible even.
I mean, it was good. Ish.
Yeah.
Well,
I played Minecraft.
was-
I beat the game.
It was different.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh
It
wow.
was very different back
On
in the day.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that really count?
Sure.
Why wouldn't that count?
I don't know, I figured this world would be smaller or something like that.
Yeah, it probably was.
I think aren't they infinite as long as you keep going? Doesn't it just keep generating more for you?
Maybe. I don't know.
I did kind of luck out. The portal to the end of the game was underneath the first house I built, so that
That's
helped.
Probably a console thing that it's always under the
Yeah.
first house you build.
That seems a little suspicious.
Digging down to your mind, like, oh, what's this thing?
this?
Oh, end of game.
Yeah.
What was the name of that like spooky Slenderman like character?
Enderman.
It was just Enderman?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I don't think it was Enderman.
I
Yep.
think you might be right.
And the final boss is the Ender Dragon.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
I think it was the End Dragon.
Maybe. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I saw a speed run of it one time.
Of Minecraft.
Yeah. That
How
was
long?
like 17 minutes. Pretty impressive.
Wow.
Wow.
The speedrun for Dark Souls 3 is 14 minutes.
Hmm.
Only took 66 hours. We got a little bit of room
Yeah.
for improvement. Anybody do anything else they want to bring up here?
Have you thought about doing Breath of the Wild Master mode?
Oh,
That's
could
super
this be
hard.
an excuse to buy another copy of Breath of the
Oh,
Wild?
you don't have it.
If
Only you knew someone had a
I
physical
could,
copy.
It's on the Wii though.
I have a physical copy.
Oh,
on
shit.
The Switch.
Oh shit! Maybe, actually. That game is very Dark Souls-like.
Yeah, it's super hard.
I think I might just want to get away. I might just want to escape Dark Souls forever.
Yeah, just play something super easy.
Yeah. What are those fucking dancing games that Ubisoft makes?
Just Dance?
Just Dance.
Nice.
Let's do it. We're Just Dance 2016, all day, every day. It was a great year for Just Dance games.
That would actually, I would watch the shit out of that stream. I gotta tell you.
Yeah. I think you need a camera. I don't know how those dancing games work.
Yeah, I think it's just works with the
Kinect.
like if it's on PlayStation, you use the PlayStation camera and it works.
Okay. Well, I'll look into getting my Just Dance set up. But,
Yeah.
You know, that'd be kind of fun. No, I have no idea what I'm going to play. I have no idea. It's
Be surprised.
an internal struggle, you know?
Yeah. Pillars of Eternity 2 comes out tomorrow.
Oh, shit. It does.
Kayfabe time, not real time.
Oh, okay. I don't know if as 2 gets closer, I'm thinking back to 1 and how I could, like, I've started 1 5 or 6 times and get, like, 20 hours in, 30 hours in, 40 hours in, and then always fall off for some reason.
It's just because it's so huge. It's like it's such a huge game. Like, I mean, I figure I got 40 hours into 1, and I might play it again this weekend and try to hammer through. I have no idea how close I am to the end of the game. I would assume not close at all.
I think there's 3. It's in acts, right?
Yeah, I think
there's 3
I want to say
acts?
3 acts. I think I'm close to the end of Act 2. I don't really know, but
I can't keep it separate from Divinity in my head.
I have blocked almost all of Divinity 2 out of my head.
Yeah.
So
It turns out Twitch only keeps the videos for 60 days, so like the archive of that has also disappeared.
Oh,
so
too bad.
We might as well have never played 70 hours in 5 days or whatever it was.
So I guess the only solution is we got to do it again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Record it
that's
for
right.
real.
For
Hard
real,
tape.
Yeah.
VCR that shit.
So yeah, I'll probably pick that one up and then at least have new game to talk about next week. But
You're on pirate ship in this new one, I heard.
yeah, pirate ships are cool.
The Dead Fire? The Dread Fire?
I think it's Deadfire. Yeah,
Deadfire, something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
Sure. Do you know anything about it? Are you a soul
no,
singer like you were in the first one?
no, I know nothing about the story.
Okay.
I've watched a couple of like the game mechanic videos, and it's like it's the same game except
Yeah.
you're on a ship instead of a stronghold.
That's
so
kind of why I think I might pass, to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
I don't know. Every time a game like this comes out, I always say to myself, this is gonna be the one. So
Oh, like me in fighting games.
let's see if this is the one.
There, the Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's
Yeah,
what I'm playing.
the one.
All Dragon Ball all the time. We do nothing but charge and spirit bombs.
OP.
Anybody, any final words here before the gavel falls on the first part of this show? It's a little abridged, you know. We're, as I said at the beginning, we're making it happen here.
Yeah.
Threw everything together last minute.
Yep. Down a man.
This thing is held together with duct tape and prayers.
I don't know if I've mentioned this on the show before, but I'll mention it now because might as well.
Sure.
So there's a new raid in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And my guild beat it for the first time about a couple weeks back. So we're like one of the 0.02% of guilds who can actually beat it.
Oh, wow. Is it
So,
really that low?
awesome.
Like 0.02?
Yeah, no, like unbelievably low.
Oh, shit.
Like less than 50 guilds worldwide can beat it.
So how much of it is skill and how much of it is money poured into the game? Not you personally, but say for your guild or guilds in general who are doing this.
I'd say it's probably like 75% skill, 25% money.
Okay.
That's pretty
Not,
good.
yeah, that's not so
Yeah.
bad.
There's a lot of like really, really crazy mechanics that you have to pay attention to. So there's 4 phases to the fight. So the first phase is Darth Nihilus, who you will remember from KOTOR 2.
Yes. 2. Yeah, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he can instantly kill you. So you have to set it up so that you have an invincibility move that you can put on one of your people. You have to make sure it's on the right person at the right time and use it
shit.
at the right time. And
It's like real classic rating right here.
oh yeah, totally.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like every phase has a different one of those key abilities that you have to figure out when to use correctly.
Trank shot on the enrage.
Yeah, basically.
Super cool. Did you get like a young Han Solo reward or anything super cool?
No, I don't know. Darth Treya is the reward. I think she also
from
might be.
Oh, these are all from KOTOR
yeah,
2.
yeah, it's a KOTOR 2.
You should play
thing.
KOTOR 2.
Yeah, but I have to play the first one first.
Nah, you really don't.
No.
You really don't. 2 is cool.
Yeah,
2 is very cool.
we'll see. Maybe I'll add it to the
What's the guy?
considerations.
What's the guy's name with the? He's got like gray cracked skin.
Darcion.
Really, just our Scion? Yeah. They really gave up around that one, didn't they? Damn. Yeah, no, that was. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Although, you've already seen a spoiler for the end. Now that we've had this conversation.
Oh yeah.
You don't find out that Darth Treya she's just Treya until like the very end, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm a Sith the whole time."
So there you go. So I know the twist in the first game, and I know the twist in the second game.
You're probably fine.
Probably good to skip it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, let's go for a quick break then, and we'll come back here and do the news. See you here on the other side of this musical break.
Woo! Yay!
Man, I really got nothing to say today.
It's because nobody was prepared.
Nobody's prepared, and it's too soon. It's too soon. This is the way it goes. This is the hardest part of radio. Is like you're tired or sick or have fucking nothing to say, but you still got to get out there and put the smile on and make it happen. Right?
Plan tomorrow to play God of War all day.
You should still do that.
Oh, that's not still on the agenda.
Yeah. You don't work tomorrow?
Nope.
Nice.
No sex minigame.
Really?
You just didn't find it.
I hope you didn't find it.
You're right. No, it's grown up in a way that maybe like Kratos will take a boy to his first sex minigame in a few games when he's old enough. But
no, I read a review of it that they compared the first 3 games to like the ultimate male power fantasy.
Whoops, Dan.
And
whoops.
Oh, the no sex minigame is pissing him off?
No, never mind. Turns out you didn't spoil anything for yourself. Well, you did. You didn't, and then I told you. It's fine.
Oh.
She's not called Darth Treya, apparently. She's Kreia, and then she becomes Darth Treya.
Whatever, same thing. Cool. I probably would have been able to figure it out.
You would have recognized the blind lady.
But yeah, so like a lot of the like hardcore God of War 1, 2, and 3 fans were pissed off because it was such a toned down version of what God of War 1, 2, and 3 was.
It grew up. It's
right?
not
Exactly,
it's not machismo bullshit
Yeah.
anymore. Like if you go back to the original God of War, Kratos is insufferable.
Yeah.
He's the biggest dude bro, like have sex with anything that moves. He's out there like getting his reps all the time.
Really?
He's shitty. He's super shitty.
Just unbelievably violent for no reason.
He really was in the first games. Like he was just completely and like just off the hook.
Yeah.
In ways where it's like, oh Jesus, Kratos, like come on, man. And they tone that back so much in 4 that when he does do something wild, it's you're like, oh fuck, Kratos just ripped that dude's nads off or whatever. What's going on, chat? Thanks for hanging out with us this evening.
Kevin should totally play the KOTORs on his stream because that'll mean that he'll actually play games that I know something about.
Ha! The fun of Kerbal is not knowing anything about Kerbal.
Yeah, I would think that the problem if I do Kerbal is that I'll get like 3 or 4 weeks in and I'll be hitting a point where it's like, okay, well, I just don't understand how to do anything else right now, so fuck this.
Then you just make something stupid and have fun with it.
Yeah, I don't like having fun.
I mean, no, that's fair.
I like winning.
We got to that point a few times in the Dark Souls streams where it's like, this isn't even fuck this, man. This isn't even fucking fun anymore. That's what it's all about. The lower the low, the higher the high.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to do some news?
Just jump right into it.
Sure.
No one has to be.
Yeah. No. I could just feel the conversation kind of dying there, so I wanted to.
That's fair. Whoosh. Cut it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Find part 2.
All right, let's do it. Who's ready for the news? News. Kevin, have you heard about this computer game? It's a kind of a multiplayer simulation. You work together with your friends. It's called Factorio. And I think you're really going to... No. Kevin, apparently I tell Kevin that he and I should play Factorio like every 2 months, which I don't think is true.
I could go through our text message and Slack history and like screenshot all of these times.
After you say it every time, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I have to like play dumb and be like, I don't think I did. Whoops. Stardew Valley is finally getting its much anticipated multiplayer features. They're going into beta. They are in beta right now on Steam. You can get on there. You can do the thing where it's like you got to file the properties. You got to do a little bit of back end shit and opt into that beta. But you can get in there.
It's super easy.
It is.
It
really
legit
is.
just right click on the name of the game, go to properties, opt into beta.
Yeah.
Done.
Why though?
Why?
Multiplayer.
Oh, I know. I was actually thinking the same thing.
Why not? Then you like chill farming
It's-
with your buds?
I imagine the only interaction will be like Farmville, just hey, I'm at your farm.
Well, no, you all
Throw some
you,
glitter.
You
and
work on the
then
same
go back to
farm
my farm.
together. Like you both
Okay.
have like you. I did watch a little bit. One of the streamers that I sometimes watch was playing it, and yeah, you both have your own house and you work on the same farm. I didn't really watch it long enough to see what actually happens. Like I don't know if you're stuck on the same screen together or if you can like split up and do different things.
I don't think you can split up.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at any coverage of it yet, but the press release says you can have up to 4 other players in your game, so that'd be 5 total. One farmer, 4 farm hands, which makes it sound like they are kind of like not subservient, but I'm joining Bryce's game. Bryce is the farmer. I'm the farm hand. So I think I'm in your town, maybe is how it works.
You're in my story.
You can marry NPCs in other people's towns, which is kind of interesting. So I can come to Bryce's town, marry an NPC in your town, and then I think I can move into your town at that point. Or maybe you can marry other players, so maybe we have to marry each other.
Oh my.
Horses can wear
A
hats.
5-way marriage.
Wait, whoa! Horses can wear hats.
Horses can now wear hats.
Can you pick the hat?
Oh,
Are there multiple types of hats?
oh yeah,
Oh shit!
oh yeah. There is. I don't
Can
know
I
how
spend
many.
money to buy these hats?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
In-game money.
In-game money, yeah.
They've got some other new like cutscenes and events and just some general single-player features they've added, and it sounds like a dope free upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, free. Ooh.
Yeah, totally. I want to play Stardew Valley multiplayer. 100% I do. Like the problem for me, I played maybe like 2 or 3 hours of it, and the problem for me was it's just kind of not enough to pull me through.
I've tried 2 separate times now to like get into it. The first time I think I played for like 10 or 12 hours. I made it to, I think you start in spring. I think I made it to about midsummer before
Okay.
I kind of fell off.
Do you know how many days are in a season in that game?
30 days in a season.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. And each day is, I think, 15 minutes exactly.
Really? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was by your movement. Like,
No.
if you run out of...
If you stand still, it's... I mean, yeah, if you do run out of stamina, it ends the day early because you pass out.
Okay.
But I think timer-wise, it's like 15 minutes before
Yeah,
it
something like
forces
that.
you to time out to go to sleep.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But, yeah, and then the second time I played it, I think I only played like 10 or 12 days before I fell off. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think a game like this that is kind of, for me at least, a struggle to get through single player. I think doing it multiplayer and having at least somebody else there to do things with is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's exactly it for me too. Was like I never even got past the you like start and they're like introduce yourself to everyone in the town, and I'm like, oh fuck that, I got farming to do, and just started like doing my farm or whatever. And then by the time day whatever 8 or 9, I'm like, okay, let's go meet the townsfolk. I just couldn't find them all to get that thing to like that quest to check off and get me on to the next one. So like, well, fuck this.
Guess we're done now.
Guess we're done.
It'll be really easy to win the scavenger hunt at that first
I didn't even get to the scavenger hunt.
that spring festival.
I found a haunted community center, I think. Maybe. I think it's haunted. I found a community center.
I don't know if it's haunted. I know it has aliens of some sort in
Okay,
it,
or maybe that's what it was.
or maybe it is ghosts. I don't remember.
It was something only I could see. And I'm like, oh, what's that behind you? And then the guy would turn around and be like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know if it was only you can see it or if he like legit just didn't turn around fast enough.
It's tough to say. Or maybe it's the old Casper, like he turns around and then disappears.
Yeah, maybe.
No word on when that patch is coming to console, unfortunately.
The town part sounds cool. Why would you ever farm?
Because that's how you make
'Cause,
money,
yeah, that's
right?
how you make money.
Have you've never played Stardew Valley?
I've never played Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever play like Harvest Moon or any games like that?
Nope.
Anim-
Farmville.
Animal Crossing,
That's
kind
different.
of even.
That's the exact same. There's just no town.
Animal Crossing is similar. It's it's like a little farming simulator. That's
Yeah.
how you make your money is you run your farm and you get better at it and whatever. And also there's a whole like interact with the townspeople, get married, do quests for them.
So you need to buy gifts to give to people.
Exactly.
okay. Yeah,
Give them the
exactly.
right gift, and then when you're friends, you can only go in the bedroom of a friend.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you can go in their house sometimes, but not their bedroom because you're not friends.
Too far.
So yeah, you got to be friends with
Respect the
everybody, so you
boundaries.
can go in their bedrooms and I think
Around
Just
the
like
shit.
real life, yeah.
yeah, get married eventually. I don't know if you get divorced, but when this patch hits, you can. So
Oh, really?
Well, I think that's how you kick someone out of your town. If they marry into your town, you demand a divorce between them and then kick them out.
That's awesome.
I think in the base game you could divorce your spouse as well.
Yeah, probably. Because another thing I saw they're adding because there used to kind of be no consequence for you would just date everyone basically to the completionist. I want to see what everybody's path is, and now they have added like specific dialogue and things to like you're kind of sleeping around a lot, huh?
It's like, well, yeah. I mean, what's the problem with that?
I just want to get achievements.
I just like giving gifts to all the ladies.
Yeah, and men.
Yeah,
they don't discriminate in
true.
Stardew.
It's true. You can marry people of the same sex in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Good for Stardew.
I don't know how you would have kids though.
Adopt them.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or
I don't know if there's a
The
adoption
stork
agency, and that's actually probably it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much like real life.
Yes.
God of War 4, that's a game. Well, it's not actually called God of War 4, so I should probably stop calling it that. God of War, that's a game we talked about earlier.
Is it really not called God of War 4?
No, it's just God of War. Like,
But it's number 4.
Really?
yeah, we got a lot of those recently, like Doom.
Yeah, like the reboot of it
Yeah.
or whatever it is. I as somebody who never played the originals and you kept calling it God of War 4. I'm like, oh, God of War 4.
Yeah, I call it 4 because it is not a reboot. It takes place after the trilogy. There's very clear like Kratos was in Greece and did all this shit, and now he's not.
And I'm actually pretty sure on Twitch they call it God of War 4 as well.
Nope, just God of War.
Really?
On Twitch, yeah, 100%. It is the fastest selling PlayStation 4 exclusive of all time. Of course it is. 3.1 million copies in the first 3 days.
That's bullshit.
That is 1 million copies per day.
How's that bullshit?
Because I'm sure Horizon has it beat, but they're obfuscating the facts and fucking fake news right here.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Don't worry. Every new PlayStation exclusive will be the fastest selling. you know.
Okay.
That's fair.
Don't worry. PUBG. We did a story on this podcast not all that long ago where some PUBG PUBG hackers got fined for some million amounts of dollars here in America, I believe, in the Americas.
I don't remember that one, but I'll take your word for it.
I can't remember which game it was for. I could have sworn it was PUBG. Anyways, a bunch of hackers have been arrested in China and fined over $4.5 million. The Chinese police arrested 15 people. That's how seriously they take this.
It's ridiculous.
For the creation and selling of cheats and hacks for PUBG, which also installed like Trojan malware shit on your computer.
I mean, that was probably the part that they really cared about.
No.
I'd like to think that the actual hacking of the game, they were just like, nah, we don't really care.
No
But
way. Tencent is the Chinese kind of reseller for Bluehole and PUBG and like lots and lots of games. And they do not fuck around.
Yeah,
Like,
they got some serious government influence.
oh yeah, and so much money that like Bluehole's a one game studio. So if PUBG has a ton of hackers and everyone's like, well, this game's rife with hackers, I'm not going to play. Bluehole goes under. That's their only game. I mean, they made $50 million or whatever, but it's in their best interest to, or I guess PUBG Corporation, not Bluehole. Pardon me. Anyways, they earlier in the year as well, they arrested another 120 people who were accused of making cheats for their games. So if you're gonna make cheats for games, maybe don't do it in China.
Well, I don't think it's the making cheats that got them arrested. It's
It definitely
stealing their information.
It 100% is the PUBG Corp is like leading a crusade against all these hackers and
Okay. That
and
seems-
people making
those cyber crimes.
yeah. It's a big deal. Blizzard.
Yeah.
Was it a Blizzard game? Was it Overwatch? I think it was.
I think it was.
Overwatch.
Yes. Now that you say it, I think it was.
Yes, I think Blizzard came down on a group of here.
I thought they just got banned. They didn't get fined.
Oh no, they got fined for millions of dollars.
No.
I'd have to go back and look up that story.
But that's like getting a parking ticket at an off-brand parking lot. You don't have to pay it. Who's going to force you?
The court? If you're being sued for $4.5 million? What do you mean? Who forces anyone to
I don't know,
pay
it's-
any
I
lawsuit?
assume it's just Blizzard like, you should give us some money, you
No,
dirtbags.
it was
You
the-
can't play our games anymore.
It was the lawyers knocking on the door with the cops being like, please come with us. You're under arrest
for stealing personal information.
for I can't
Cheating?
remember.
Making cheats?
Well, it was like for
Aimbots?
yeah,
Stop headshot, no scoping me, bro.
basically for
You're pissing off my kid.
for bastardizing their code because all these companies own the code, so you can't take the code and repurpose it and then redistribute it. It's not allowed. That'd be like rewriting.
I
That'd be like
guess.
rewriting my novel that I've written and sold, Bryce. That'd be like
Ooh.
if you took it and rewrote a couple words and then put Bryce Zinnick on the cover.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, well, that's a bunch of bullshit.
I actually think, I think that's totally
very
allowed.
too really done.
Yeah. Like we
Why
could
didn't
just
I think of that? How do you ever do any editing?
Oh, well known.
I'm gonna just take the entire Harry Potter series and change it to Harry Potter.
Don't say anything about Harry Potter. People get really mad if you say anything about Harry Potter.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Oh, negative.
yeah.
Only
You-
positives.
Yeah, you have to love Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
I am gay for Harry Potter.
Harry Potter sucks.
I like the movies. I like the universe. I just think the books are terribly, terribly written.
They're not terribly written. They're just simply written.
That sure, yes.
Yeah.
I think they're written by not a
No.
trained. The trained author's a stupid thing to say, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They're written by someone who has little linguistic license.
I think I got through when I read them the first time. I think I got through the first 3 books in like a day and a half.
Yeah, and they're written for kids.
Yeah.
They're written for like I
Well,
was like
young
10.
adults.
It's because you guys are reading it in a Canadian accent. If you read it in British, it's genius.
I read the Philosopher's, or which is the British one, the Philosopher's Stone or the
Yeah,
Sorcerer's
Philosopher's
Stone.
Stone.
yeah.
I read the Philosopher's Stone.
So Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, eh? Going to Hogwarts there on the old Express.
9 3/4.
Yeah, here would be like 9.5 heavy. It's a little trade joke for you. Ha ha! All my Newfie friends out there, look out!
Nobody got it.
Ah! He's just firing on all cylinders.
Nobody in the room got it. Nobody listening
understand.
got it. Posted on the subreddit. Nobody's gonna get it.
The last story I have today is that Nintendo is working on an action RPG for your phone.
Whoa.
It's called, I don't know if it's Dragalia, I'm assuming is how it's said. Dragalia Lost?
That probably sounds about
Or
right.
possibly Dragalia. It's Japanese, so it could, who knows. Nintendo and Cygames are making it, and currently it's only being released overseas, Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Macau. No EU or US release, but they always come over eventually. Fire Emblem must be doing something for them. Must be moving the needle.
Like a couple days ago, they posted something that they are not happy with how their mobile games are doing.
Really?
Because I just imagine the Animal Crossing one and Mario Run are
Yeah.
doing quite terribly.
Yeah, they were not great.
Well, aren't they like Mario Run especially? I don't know about Animal Crossing. I'm sure it has like monetary.
Yeah, I
shit
think Mario Run is just buy once and you're done.
Yeah.
But the Animal Crossing, you can keep dumping, but
That's
no one's
just
dumping.
like for mobile gaming, like that is a bad business plan. Is to just have a
Yeah.
buy once mobile game.
That's true.
Especially when it's like Mario Run is not a good game.
No.
It's an
Isn't it Flappy Bird?
Yeah, it's an infinite runner, and you press it to make him jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And like
bad.
that Animal Crossing game was also not what people wanted. There is such a clear-cut path to make the Animal Crossing on mobile that everybody wants. You just fucking make Animal Crossing and put it on mobile. Let people manage their town and pick their fruit and get their bells. And they had this weird like, you're setting up your room kinda, and everyone's in a chair facing the wall or whatever because we're setting up these weird cults.
But yeah, Fire Emblem's doing great.
Yeah,
Always fantastic.
still playing?
Oh, yeah. It's the best.
Have you? I know we've asked before. Have you spent any money on Fire Emblem?
I spent like under 300, probably close to there. But I haven't any since October. So
I love
cut and
when
dry.
we have to say I spent under an amount.
I'm just beaming with pride right now.
I was waiting for where it was gonna be like 300 and then like the currency of the game. Like, oh
yes.
no, dollars. Oh man,
Jeez.
could have bought a Switch for that much. Another Switch.
True.
Um,
But that's over a year play. That's less than $1 a day
hey, I'm
now.
not-
That's fine.
I buy lots of games that I never touch. I'm not here to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably $1 a day
Yeah.
for Star Wars.
That's all right.
Actually, probably like $1.50 a day.
Less every day.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
You don't spend money and keep playing, I guess.
Yeah, but they got a sweet. I'm gonna have to say it. They have a sweet. What is it? May the
Oh.
5th?
No, that's
No.
Revenge of the Fifth.
Oh, okay.
Or
They have a
Revenge of the
sweet
Sixth.
the 4th of May deal going on right now, where I don't know. I might just buy a little something just because it's a little bit. They give you extra.
A little value there.
Yeah, so we'll see.
We should just start unironically saying, "May the Force be with you,"
No, let's not.
and then when May the 4th comes, this won't be a thing. Just be like, "Oh,
Oh yeah, no. If you
You're
say
just- you're just
if you say
making fun of-
May the Force,
yeah,
then
yeah,
we're cool.
We'll just start saying that, and then when May the 4th comes around, we'll be like, "You can't. You're making fun of people's lisps. That's not okay. What are you doing?" I had an epiphany. This is totally unrelated to everything. I had an epiphany about Game of Thrones not all that long ago. When you know how they always say Valor Morgulis to one another? That is literally them saying YOLO to one another. That is straight up. The translation of that is YOLO.
Yeah.
And they are back and forth.
But it's so much cooler.
No, now that I've made the connection, it's late. They should dab after. That should be the response to Valor Morgulis. Dab. Done.
What if you said YOLO, but in a different language? Wouldn't that be cool?
No.
I don't know if you'd be able to acronymize it from another language. Just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, I say Nulf. Nulf, bruh.
What does Nulf mean?
No one lives forever.
Hmm.
Nulf.
Nor lib eine? Sure. Something like that.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen to this news section is more like. Let's read some emails. Podcast at talkingreckless.com is an email address, or you can drop them on the subreddit r/talkingreckless. I try to pull one from each every week. This one came from... Okay, you see what I did here? I put... there's a section for the email on the bottom. You'll figure it out. Kevin, why don't you read this first one from Riley?
I am not going to figure it out. Hello, Reckless Talkers. There are only 6 weeks left until E3. What rumored games do you think we might see/not see? Anything confirmed that you're excited for?
And I've pulled the list of rumored and confirmed games. Are you ready? Here are the confirmed games. Some Adventure Time game that I don't know. Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion, I believe. Anthem, the game from BioWare. The new Battlefield. Beyond Good and Evil 2 will apparently be there. The Division 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon for Switch, which was crowdfunded by Atari. Serious Sam 4? Planet Badass, apparently. Super Smash Bros. For the Switch. The Sims 4, and a new EA Sports game, which will be Madden, right? That's Madden time.
Yeah.
So Madden. And then the rumored. Below, which was teased at the first E3 with the new console generations. We'll see if we actually see that. Borderlands 3, maybe. COD Blops 4, almost certainly.
Yeah.
Halo 6, almost certainly. Whatever that Shadows Die Twice thing from From was, I think it's Bloodborne 2, but who knows? Crackdown 3, probably. Cyberpunk 2077, probably not. Days Gone, Death Stranding, the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I actually think... I don't know if I said this Christmas or next Christmas was my official guess for when it's actually going to come out.
For the whole thing or for part one of
For part
3?
1.
Okay.
No. Is it part... I heard it was going to be 2 parts.
I think I heard 3.
Oh, shit.
I bet we'll hear 7 at this E3.
I don't even give a shit. I'm not going to play it. So
No?
No, God, no.
I feel like I know we have this conversation every time. You don't have the reverence for 7?
No,
Or you
I
just,
have the
it's-
reverence for 7, but they've changed the entire game.
yes, they are gonna. Didn't we hear that like some characters that die in the original might not die in this new one,
Really?
or something? Didn't we hear there were gonna be like major beat changes?
If that's true, then maybe I will play it.
Yeah, I might be crazy.
But I heard they take out the whole materia system, like the entire
Oh.
point of Final Fantasy VII, the coolest part of the game. They just took it out.
they should do a.
It was also kind of lame.
It was awesome. Come on,
Like,
Especially-
the big ones are super cool.
Come on,
but
you get-
grinding them was
you get your 8,
not cool.
You get your 7 counter slots and your 1 sentinel slot, and then every time you get attacked, you counterattack 7 times.
They should because they've been calling it the Final Fantasy VII remake. They should totally swerve and surprise everyone and do like a old Star Trek, new Star Trek. Where like it's Final Fantasy VII, but everything's kind of a little different. Like here's Cloud from the other timeline. He's like, no, Cloud, don't do whatever, and just fucking. It's actually a new game. Surprise!
Cloud with a shaved head.
Oh yeah,
no pink hair. That's hot right now.
Is it?
yeah.
It's probably not hot.
Descendant of lightning somehow. All Final Fantasies are connected.
Ooh.
Are they?
Final
Yep.
Fantasy VII.
They are.
Lightning Returns.
Where does 15 or does Sky fit into?
I don't know. I don't know the timeline. But they're
Cloud
all-
and Lightning get together and have a baby, and that becomes
Hot.
the eventual leaders of the Duskai Empire.
Oh, Sean Bean and whatever her name is.
Yes.
Lena Headey. Headley? Heady.
Hetty.
Right? Heady, yeah.
Heady?
Heady.
Hetty.
I don't
Headley?
know.
Eddie.
No, Headley's a band, I
Yep.
think.
Headley's
You're not
back.
allowed to talk about them anymore.
Why?
Why not?
Did Headley die, and now here I am being unsensitive about Headley?
No, isn't that the
Oh,
one
this
who
is gonna be
got?
terrible. This is gonna be. I don't want to hear. He's a
yeah, we
rapist.
should just
or he's
gloss-
a
yeah, that's the
murderer.
one.
God,
Yeah.
this is gonna be.
I'm out of touch.
I'm pretty sure that's Headley.
I didn't. Do you guys know Avicii passed away?
Yeah, that's sad.
I think he made that same comment last week.
Well, no, the week I made the comment, I didn't know that
Oh,
Avicii
yeah.
passed away because we were doing Levels, and I'm like, oh, Levels is a song. Ghost of Tsushima. That's the new one from Sucker Punch. Who did? What was their last game? Would have been Infamous, maybe.
The new one?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think they did all the Infamouses. That no one knows what that is yet. It's some weird in ancient Japan game.
Cool.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yay! Oh, it's gonna be great.
They announced it at the E3 I was at.
They
Man.
also
In
announced it
2011.
at the E3 I was at.
One of these days, it's still not gonna come out. But
I remember grown men crying in front of me when they announced it.
oh yeah,
A Kirby game for the Switch.
Another
Maybe.
one?
I don't know. I don't know that. I just pulled that one not knowing what it was.
Oh, okay.
Life is Strange 2.
Boo.
yeah.
It's probably about time to see that. Metro Exodus, Metroid Prime 4, I think that's supposed to say. Pokemon for Switch. I think Pokemon for Switch might be confirmed, actually.
yeah, for
since this.
sure.
I think we've seen that. PvZ, Garden War, that's Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 3. Project Octopath Traveler. That's on the Switch, right? That's a Switch thing. Shenmue 3. I'm going to say we will not see Shenmue 3. The Spider-Man, almost certainly. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, probably. WWE 2K19. No. Why would they show, like, it'll...
Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be there, maybe. You can probably play it and be like, oh, yeah, these load times fucking suck still. A Yoshi game for a Switch. A new Devil May Cry. Yes. That's one of the ones I'm most excited about.
That'd be sweet.
Yes, I don't know anything about it, but I'm hoping it's a sequel to the reboot to DMC. I want a DMC too. Would be great. He flies through an amusement park naked with a pizza covering his wang in the opening scene of that game. It's great. A new game from Remedy. They made Alan Wake and Quantum Break, I think, and some action adventure game from Capcom. Who the fuck knows? Does any of that do anything for any of you?
Not a one.
Really?
No?
Not a single game
Not even Smash.
on this list.
I bet
is something that I can get behind.
Everything on Switch here. Yeah, all hits.
this is definitely a Halo year. Halo will almost certainly be there.
I mean, I want to think Life is Strange 2 is going to be good, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I thought the
every
prequel was going to be
Telltale
no good.
game, it goes downhill season 2.
Yeah, this is from a different company. It's
Yeah.
in the Telltale style, but it's by Don't Nod.
Okay.
But I totally agree with you.
that.
Unless we're talking about Walking Dead, in which case season 2, way better.
I deleted my save, so I didn't go back.
Just do the give me a can save. And make your choices
it's
like
too
real.
much
It's like,
work.
did you save this guy or kill this guy? Killed him. Did you save this guy or kill this guy? Killed him.
But you can't do that to go I was in episode 3 already. So I'd have to do
yeah.
1 and 2
You're
and
right.
3.
You're
so
right.
Nope.
Nah, you could have taken the default choices.
Too much work.
I had to do that with Batman when my save got deleted.
Ooh.
Just take the default the whole way through.
Not my kind of time.
Death Stranding. I bet we're gonna see Death Stranding. I bet we'll have more questions coming out of E3 about it than we will have going in.
Is that the Kojima thing?
Yeah, that's the baby down, giving the thumbs up out of the
yes.
esophagus.
Oh, man.
Like, who the fuck knows what that thing's gonna be?
I've never tried acid, but I imagine the after
yeah.
effects would be a lot like that trailer.
When naked Norman Reedus comes out holding nothing but a baby in front of his unmentionables on stage, it's gonna be a real wild moment. Yeah, I don't know. This list is actually kind of tame. I guess the surprises will be surprises, obviously. But most of this is a known quantity. I think for the most part. Borderlands 3, yeah, it's probably about time. Cyberpunk probably won't be there because I think CD Projekt Red has said as much. Man, we're getting close. 6 weeks.
That's so
Jesus.
soon.
I know. Bryce, why don't you read this last one from Alex?
Alex McDouchebag. Dutchbag? Yo, TR crew.
Yo!
If you had to evaluate your home, evacuate. You evaluate while you're evacuating because you can only take 5 items with you.
What are we doing?
What would you take and why?
Uh,
I guess there's stipulations on here. Like, are my keys, wallet, phone, are those automatically included on the
Yeah,
person?
probably.
No,
I'm-
totally no.
No, I'm thinking items are like it's like you wake up, house is on fire.
Do you sleep with your keys, wallet, and phone on you?
Always, don't you? What if you have to wake up because your house is on fire?
Well, if I'm using the same pair of jeans, I just grab the pair of jeans because
So that's one.
Yeah, boom. That
Okay.
has my wallet in
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe my keys.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take pants also. Pants will be the first thing I'll grab.
I would not take clothing. No.
No.
Do you sleep naked?
I
I'm
sleep
naked.
in my, I sleep in
I'm-
my underwear, my boxers.
Yeah, I need something because I am butt ass naked when I get out of bed.
No. I mean, even if you were butt ass naked, I don't think I would put one of the 5 as clothing. I guess it depends on the weather because we do live in Canada.
Yeah,
So if it was winter,
The fire will keep you warm.
that's very true.
that's true.
Stand-
Yeah,
stand a
there
lot
you go.
closer to
Stand
the
a lot
house.
closer.
You're probably fine.
No, I would definitely not take clothing.
Yeah, my answers are all shitty to this. They're all like
Are
my
they?
computer.
Yeah.
My
I can only think of two
expensive
things.
stuff. Yeah,
No.
Pants and computer. What else do I need? I
guess
guess Colin.
yeah, he's probably passed out.
Yeah.
Gone to war, maybe. I would grab my Mass Effect lithographs, like completely seriously. I would grab the fucking computer under one arm, lithos under the other arm. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I would grab my 4-leaf clover.
Can I see the 4-leaf clover? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a 4-leaf clover. I found it when I was like 12 years old.
How is it preserved? Is it just
I put it in a magic card sleeve and then in one of the hardcover sleeves.
oh shit?
Yeah,
That's very cool.
it's legit.
Yeah.
What else would I take? Maybe some photos. Like I got photos on the wall of the family. I might take one of those.
Okay, that's 2. We got clover photo.
Yeah.
See, these are the answers that people want. Sentimental.
No, but
like,
this is old man Kevin talking. We have the internet. We don't need to take photos.
It's true. I have
Yeah, that's
literally
true, yeah.
0 photos of my family. I have 0 photos in my house.
I think I have 2, but they're in the cloud.
And they're both of me laying naked tastefully in front of the fire.
Of course. And then it's in the cloud.
I would grab the box of my OG Star Wars cards from the 90s.
Wow.
Because that's
worth
huge
something.
nostalgic value for me.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's worth anything. I'm going to keep that for the rest of my life.
We should play that bad game again one day.
Yeah, we can play it anytime.
It's so bad.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what else for the
5
other
is a
2.
lot.
Yeah.
No,
many
I'm feeling
options.
pretty good.
You grab your PS4,
Ah,
computer.
fuck that. That's all replaceable.
But it's expensive.
I guess also
replaceable.
insurance
Doesn't
is going to
matter.
cover. Insurance is going to cover most of this. It's like the
Yeah.
lithos. The insurance couldn't replace the lithos.
That's fair.
And they're like, "What was the estimated value of them?" And I'm like, $10 million because they're one of a kind. They'd be like, "I don't think so."
They're like, oh, one of a kind, huh?
0.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Like passport,
2 squares
SIM,
of podcast foam.
things that are hassle to replace.
The D&D campaign.
All the books.
no,
No.
let that burn.
That Storm Giant mini. Can't let that burn.
You're right. Gelatinous cube.
Frost giant.
Yeah. Damn it, Colin.
Stupid call. No, I don't know. That's a tough one to get to 5 at least. I wouldn't be thinking. Honestly, if my house was on fire, I would probably bug it with nothing.
Yeah.
Realistically
the real
speaking,
answer.
yeah.
That's the real answer.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if the firemen are like, "Hey, this house is slowly burning. You got time. You get what you can."
Maybe my high school grad ring.
Oh,
I
okay.
may pick that up.
I have nothing that proves I graduated high school. I assume the diploma exists somewhere on the internet, maybe.
Definitely not.
No?
No.
If someone ever asks me to prove that I graduated high school, I legitimately have no idea how I would do it. Be like, "Oh yeah, 4 times 4 is 16.
And I mean, realistically, the ring that I have doesn't actually prove that I graduated high school. It proves that I spent $600 for a grad ring.
$600? Is it like a gem in it or something?
I wanted the custom gem. I didn't want the default shit. Yeah, so I got a nice lapis in it.
Well, I love lapis.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it big? You should fucking wear that thing.
It's very big. I used to wear it when I went to play poker all the time because it'd be like kind of ballin' looking.
Yeah, I'm way into that. Oh man. Podcast at talkingreckless.com is the email address, or again, drop them on the subreddit r/talkingreckless. Thanks so much to Riley and Alex for writing in this week, and to everybody else who writes in. I read every single thing that comes to that subreddit or to that email address, and it's a lot of bad E3 press releases this time of year. So please write in and save me from some of that. Make sure you listen to our brother show as well. Our brother show, the Satpod.
They're probably recording tonight as well.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why Warren could be here. Actually,
Probably, yeah.
It totally is. Yeah.
One-man show again?
Satpod.podbean.com. Probably him and Scotty.
Oh, okay.
I know Brandon's up north for whatever reason.
Filming the chaos.
Yeah. What's going on up north?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Okay, thank God. What do we got coming up? It is Monday right now, right? So I will be on tonight, and then again on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oliver will be
Yeah,
on
what happened
tonight.
to Oj? Hey.
At least according to the end of the stream on Monday, he said that he would be on next week.
He streamed on Monday?
No, he
he popped by chat.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, when the stream was off, he said that next week, I swear.
Yeah, we're gonna under promise, over deliver for a change.
Yeah.
If O&A, if he is streaming, then he'll be doing Heavy Rain, I guess. Otherwise, I'll be doing, I don't know yet. Tuesday, Wednesday is me. Thursday is Something in Dangles.
Yar.
Delta V in Dangles. we'll work.
Only if we can get the Delta sign,
We'll work on that name a little bit.
or maybe not even the game at all.
Yeah, Something in Dangles.
Something.
I just like some. You just call it Something in Dangles.
That's actually not terrible.
Yeah. The big man Warren Barris is on the weekends. We're all over that thing. Just you hit twitch.tv/TalkingRecklessPodcast. You can find us on there all the time. You could listen and watch this podcast be recorded in real time. You can see the magic made if you want.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. It's some people liken it to a symphony, an orchestra. All the moving parts coming together and just perfect synchronization. It's
We actually have a conductor just off camera.
yeah.
And maybe one of these days we'll get the conductor to come onto
maybe.
the screen.
I thought you called your Roomba the magic maid. But you were... How the magic is made is what you meant to say.
That is going to do it for the show. Wow, we're going to stop on that showstopper. Thanks so much for... Never mind. Brett, no thanks, Bryce. Kevin, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Eads.
To you at home, thank you so much for listening and sticking with us. We're going to be back next week in full fighting form. 7 days time from right now. It'll be episode 225 of the Talking Reckless podcast. Brothers and sisters, we'll see you then.
Woo!
Woo!
Sweet.
Woo, sweet.
Woo sweet.
Woo sweet.
Woo sweet me, bro.
Woo sweet.
Woo sweet.
Hello everyone in the chat. That was okay. That wasn't as short as I was worried it might be.
What do we do? An hour?
Hour 15.
Oh shit, that's basically an hour 24.
Yeah, shit. We just need 10 more minutes of
Fluff it
bullshit
out.
there.
Yeah, we could have done it. Shit. If you guys would have had more than fucking pants and bullshit, fucking
The fire.
pants
Yeah.
in my
Pants,
computer.
collet, computer, my Switch. I don't even need a fifth.
If you guys liked video games, we could have talked about E3 a little bit.
Nobody cares about E3.
We've talked about all those games before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But now we're going to see new stuff from them.
In 6 weeks.
Yeah, in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
I'd like to.
heads up, chat. Eads and I are going to stream some Stardew Valley multiplayer on Saturday.
Oh, is that what that? I just saw Saturday. And I was like, yep,
Oh.
I'm in.
You didn't read the entire thing where I said you want to... Oh, I guess I just said you want to stream it Saturday night.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
okay, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, Stardew multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'll buy another copy of Stardew Valley on the PC.
Why do you need another copy?
I have it on the Switch,
Oh, do you?
where it belongs.
Shit.
No, I'll totally buy another copy.
Yeah, it's only like $20, yeah.
Yeah. And I really like everything about that game, to be honest.
I'm not going to be here Saturday. Cancel your plans, Hima.
Damon says, you guys still playing D&D No Recap on Reddit for a while. We're working on it. You know, we're mixing some things up. I'm not playing that game anymore.
Yeah.
And as the man who posted the recaps,
Yep.
I'm not going to post recaps for a game I'm not in.
I don't know how to post recaps.
What?
It's really easy.
You know
You
how to
just
post on Reddit?
copy and fucking paste them onto the Reddit.
I don't know what that... No. You can do it, then. There
Yeah,
you go.
You can do it. There you go.
Because you got it, like, you're doing the embedding stuff, man. That's all
That's true.
fucking...
That's true.
a lot of work.
That's true. But
It's
the
all
way
gibberish to me, man.
it took me like an hour to learn how to do that, like a long time, and
Really?
now I just copy paste and replace the number and replace the link. We're playing D&D tomorrow. I'm playing D&D tomorrow.
I'm playing D tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Do tomorrow. I haven't built my character yet.
Just bring
You're
it with you.
rolling.
Just bring it with you.
Well, I mean, I don't have to bring it with me. The
Have
game's coming to me.
Yeah, have it made when we're ready to roll.
Just
is
take
what
one
I
of
mean.
our janky characters. Roll
It's
it
gonna be
out.
level 2. Level 2. Sweet.
Just do 3.
No, we're doing it.
Suck. I guess 2 newbies, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Even level 2 for 2 new players is kind of.
We're doing a canned level 1 dungeon that is meant for 6 people. So I figured if I made 4 people level 2, that's probably fine.
Yeah, there you go. Right. That's how it works.
CR checks out.
Yeah, it's. I took a canned one. Actually, I took one of the Adventure League books and literally just ripped the dungeon out of it. I was like, I'll use this, conk.
Those are super easy.
Yeah, put my own flavor on it, and we're teaching 2 new people how to play. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun though. I think those guys are gonna be into it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Himma with the cheer. Thank you.
Emma, thank you so much. This is I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But this is arguably the worst time to do it when there's no what's our
Flares.
there's no flair.
No throat.
Exactly.
No like shout outs.
I'll give you a little flair. Woo! There's a little Ric Flair for you.
Yeah, nice.
You want to be the man. You got to
praise
beat
the sun.
man. Yeah.
Good job, Bryce.
The praise emote has proved its worth now that it is people fucking charging up the spirit bomb. It's so good. Oh man. All right, we're gonna turn this thing off. I think. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, it would have been so perfect if Bryce did it too. I know. That's might as well be the
I missed my cue.
might as well be the mantra of this podcast. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you here, not on the air tomorrow for a rare change. Saturday for Stardew Valley with me and Dangles. See you then, fam.
Woo.
I should start playing. Oh yeah. That's
all we need.
I want to play the music out so we don't cut the end of the stream off. It's not working. I don't even know where it is. Do you guys even know our podcast music? Why is no one singing along?
Dude, I don't
I've
listen
only
to the
ever heard the
podcast.
first 5 seconds.
The only time I listen to it live or I'm on the show, so there's never any music.